I got a package. Are you kidding me? I got a package. A package in the mail from my buddy Joel Byars. And look at this. I scratched out his address and all and stuff. But first class. Are you kidding me? Just a background. Joel Byars, host of my favorite podcast, Hot Breath. Big fan of his. He sent me something. Look at this. This is so cool, boy. I'm gonna open this thing. But yeah, while I open this, I am, wait, how do you open this? This is, Joel, this is some serious packaging, bruh. But yeah, as I open this, you should go download the Hot Breath podcast. If you're a comedian, it's for comedians. And he interviews all the top comedians in the country on how they got there. It's good lessons in comedy, writing tips and all that. So here we go. Ooh, we got another form of rapping. We got some rapping here. So let's see this. Open this thing on up, here. What did you send me, Joel? Are you kidding? From one host to another. I appreciate what you do, Joel. And all comedians should listen to your pod. Because you is really good at what you do. But for real, like Roy Wood Jr., Dusty Slay, Miss Pat, Carlos Miller. Those are just a few of the comedians he's interviewed. Clayton English, twice. So yeah. I like Mark Normand. This goes on and on. Look at this. Oh. A notepad! Oh, it's got Joel's old face on it right there. That's good. Oh, this is a good pad right here. Oh, man. And a nice little ink stick to go along with it. Oh, he left me a note, too. Should I read it? Yeah, I'm going to read it right now. Let's see. The two people that watch this video, you should go download his podcast right now. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks for... This is good. Thanks, Joel, for the note. I appreciate it, dog. One day our paths will cross. Maybe we'll be on a show together one time. But yeah, one of my favorite things about Joel, who has, this is a good pad too, who's accomplished a lot in comedy, is something that all the greats talk about. And it's a process. Everything's a process. You have got to learn the process of what you're doing. And I truly do not believe, unless there are a few cases where overnight success is a thing. And comedy, to me, out of everything, is a long-term game. And you've got to do the process. You've got to be able to learn how to properly write jokes and work it out in front of new people and not be afraid to try new stuff. And that seems to be an underlying theme of all of Joel's episodes, whether it's him or the guests that he has. And I think that honestly applies to everything. I interviewed, the biggest one-on-one interview I ever had was with Nick Saban a few years ago. And he talks about it all the time in the media, but he is big on the process. And you hear that word all the time, and it gets cliche, but the greats have a process of doing something. And, you know, I'm about 3 or 4 years into comedy, and I truly believe my best years are ahead of me in the field. Because of people like Joel, who does podcasts that helps out comedians and stuff like that, it's made me better. And I think this notebook will definitely help out fit in my fat pockets. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. And yeah, and supporting comedians and all that good stuff. So if you want one of these notebooks, go check them out. Joel Byars Comedy on Instagram, or Hot Breath Pod on Instagram. And he's on Facebook and all that good stuff as well, Twitter. He had Craig Shoemaker on, so many legends in the comedy game. So for real, he needs to get Gary Goldman on there though. But yeah, I always find that word interesting. Process, 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 and that's my favorite word. It really is. And this was a good example of it. This new song, all right, this Lil Nas X, everyone's talking about it. His Old Town Road song, and now it's been remixed by Billy Ray Cyrus, and it's gotten even bigger. You know what's interesting is that Lil Nas X is actually not necessarily a poser, but he studied algorithms and how to get famous. He studied where he could game his song on TikTok and SoundCloud and all these different apps, and that took him to the next level. And everyone's like, oh, he gamed it, oh, it was overnight system. No, for years, he studied how to figure out how to do this. It was a process for him to figure out how to go viral, and look at him now. Look at him now. Walter White, it was a process for him to make Coke. No, okay. Probably those two probably weren't the best examples, but there you go. So, thanks again to Joel Byars. Boom, chakalaka. Hot breath. Later. Carter the Power.